For my selection today, I chose to meet with an incredible sailor, Frenchman Lionel Péan. The season started badly for him and his team of SFS I when the boat caught fire back in January. This was obviously devastating news for the whole team, but they've managed to turn things around and are now ready to compete at the Giraglia Rolex Cup 2015. I caught up with him to find out how they managed to do that, plus a few surprises along the way.
Welcome on board.
Thank you very much. So Lionel, first of all, thank you so much for having us on board here.
You're welcome on board.
Thank you. Now, the year didn't start too good for you guys, did it? Because of the incident, the fire incident with SFS I. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was incredible. Everything was in the plan. We are working on the boat. We're planning many changes on our previous boat. And unfortunately, on the night of 17th of January, the boat was totally destroyed by fire in the boatyard in Kogola.
What was your reaction and the team's reaction when you found out what had happened?
I called first the insurer, then the partner, and the partner was very kind. He said 2 hours after, he said, okay, you make all the paperwork and find a new boat as fast as you can.
Yeah.
And then we just react very quick. After 1 week, we have 3 boats, potential boats to buy. And we're going to visit SCA, the ladies boat from the Volvo. And because we had the Volvo boat from 2012, and we were very happy with the impact on our clients, friends and crew, we decided to negotiate with the Swedish team, and they are very kind and accept the deal quite quickly. We take the boat out of the water on the cargo, and 35 days after the fire, our new boat came in Gandia, Spain.
Wow, just 35 days after.
Yeah. Then the boat delivered back to Saint-Tropez, and we are in the Giraglia. This is a crazy story.
And finally, I've got to ask you a question as well. Do you think you could use an extra pair of hands for this race?
Well, we're always happy to have new crew on board and share the experience. And if you like, you're very welcome to help us for the long course in the Giraglia.
Well, I would love to do that. I appreciate it. So I'll see you.
See you
For the start of the race.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Lionel. Thank you. Well, as you can see, I'm all kitted out and ready to get on board with the crew of SFS II during the Giraglia Rolex Cup 2015. I'm going to try and give you an insight into what it's like on board one of these boats during sailing conditions. Here goes. Bonjour Lionel.
Bonjour Lucie, welcome on board.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on board. Oh, there we go. There's my name, Lucia.
So this is where we can have a bit of a sleep.
Yeah. And this is, does everybody
So we
have
usually, no, we don't have any personal bunks. So
Okay.
as I told you, it's just the weather that decides if we have to sleep on the windward or leeward side. So usually we use only half of them maximum.
Okay.
But we will never have 5 people sleeping at the same time. So probably 3 or 4 people can have some break there. We have everything is packed and everything must stay in its own position, because if the wind comes stronger and we are in a hurry or in an emergency situation, we don't need to lose time to find something.
Yeah.
So we have mainly all the security stuffs are in the center of the boat, in these lockers.
Yeah.
All the weather gear, each people has his own hook, and you must put your personal items only at the same place all the time.
Okay.
And same for all the tools and the sails. Everything is organized to be easy, and everybody must know where everything is.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah.
Okay, great. here it's the kitchen. So you can see it's pretty basic, but we have been offered tea and coffee throughout the whole thing, and that's been really nice. They said it's really hard to make tea and coffee in here when the boat's moving around in stormy conditions, but that's the most important time to do it because that's when people get cold. Yeah, it's incredible that they managed to do anything in here, I think. Light winds here again, but they're trying to catch what they can of it and change the sails again to capture more of the wind. But if you look around, Lionel's at the helm, it's just so flat everywhere. They're okay, those guys, because they've got a speedboat. We're not allowed to do that. So hopefully this change will help us get on our way a bit.
The signs are screaming at us. The signs are screaming. Silently we're breaking. Oh, I don't wanna leave you now. Oh, I don't wanna leave you now. Oh, I can see you fading. Oh, I don't wanna leave you now. Oh.
Just like to get your impression about your general feeling, crew, and how are you in fact? It's the first time for you, I think.
It really was, yeah, definitely. I've been on a boat before for like 6 or 7 hours, but this was definitely the most time I've been on a boat, and you guys have all been great, so thank you very much for that, and made me feel welcome. And it's been hard though. I didn't realise how difficult your job was. Yeah, it's hard because, you know, you can't sleep a lot, especially for you guys. It's quite tough physical work. You have people like this,
Like
you
this all
know,
the
trying
time.
to make fun of you all the time. Yeah, but you guys seem to get on very well as a crew, so that's nice. That's nice to see the team.
And how do you like the master? What's your best time, or how do you like it? Yeah.
I love watching it when you change the sails and when it moves, because it looks so dramatic. Seeing the sunset like this now is really beautiful, and just when people are silly and have fun, it's always good.
Okay, and at the end, what was I should say, the bad part of the story?
The bad part is I feel like my back hurts because of crouching over like this, and then you're always like trying to balance yourself, and when you sleep you're like this. So for me, I know, I guess you guys are used to it, but for me that was like, I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, that's the hardest part.
Do you think you will come back again?
I hope so, yes.
You hope so?
If you will have me, I would love to.
I think we'll love to.
Cool. I'll try and be more helpful next time.
We'll work on that for sure.
Great, thank you very much.
Thanks again for your time. Thank you.
Cheers.
I don't wanna leave you now. I don't wanna leave you now. I don't wanna leave you now.
And is it difficult to go around? Okay. And does it depend, like, is the wind okay for getting around it? Yeah. Okay. So how long do we have now, approximately? Okay. It looks so close, but it's still quite far away.
Get out.
There's so many different ropes for all of the sails, and obviously it's important to keep them all in order. So Roselle's just going to show what she does. So we're getting to the end of the course. We've now got about 16 nautical miles to go, but the wind has definitely dropped down. As you can see out there, it's quite flat water. Beautiful sunset though, which looks gorgeous. One thing I couldn't get used to when I was sleeping or trying to sleep was just how noisy it is below deck. You can just hear everything that's going on above deck, and they're just turning the winches at the moment to move the sails, but you can hear it's deafening, and just reminds me of the bad scenes in Titanic for some reason. It was harder than I thought it would be, but yeah, really good experience. Yeah, definitely. Long though. The last bit was so slow. Yeah. And then we stopped and it's like 2 knots or 3 or 5 knots. So yeah, the last bit was really slow.
Why was so hard? What do you think was harder than you thought?
So uncomfortable. Like nothing's comfortable because we sleep or don't sleep. And the way that you like moving all the time, you can't. I don't know. My back aches. My neck aches. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't expect that, but yeah, no, it was really good. And these guys are great. Yeah, just about. I am sorry I did not help very much.